But I wanted to ask you, did you view J Hood going on stage with 50 Cent as an extreme clout chasing move?
Oh, um, not really. I felt that it was like some backstabbing shit, and it was like some real art of war beef shit. Like it was real to me because at that time, if we would have seen Kiss would have got smoked. Styles would have got smoked. You never know. We could have got it. Could have went either way, but it would have been over J Hood animosity of him not, you know, growing as an artist or putting an album out, or he felt like they didn't give him a fair chance. So it was like I'm taking on the war. So he was really going to sign with 50 Cent. So don't let him pump that narrative that he was not going to sign with G Unit, because he would have been J Hood Unit. That would have been that. If he wasn't going to do that, why would we be kicking doors, swinging rat? Like, think about it. He was going to sign with him, but he wouldn't take the joint venture deal, because then it's like now you got like three rappers you gotta rap against, me, Dags, and Sticks, and him. So he didn't want to do that. He wanted just off that deal. He just so we was riding with him, whatever decision he made, whether we was going to take that route or just try to strong arm him and get you off of the shit.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. That's how the G Unit deal ended up wrapping up. And then because J Hood had a buzz at that point. Everything of his was going on World Star, but then they started to disrespect J Hood on World Star, it seemed. Do you remember J Hood laundry room video, J Hood basement video, J Hood bathroom video, J Hood
Yo,
backyard video?
yeah, they was killing us. I ain't gonna lie, because in our mind we thought, yo, we got them by the nut. We about to just finish them. All this stuff J Hood know about them. We about to bring this to everybody's attention. J Hood saying these dudes are really not like that, and they just rap and all that other shit. These dudes is lame-os. Listen, we about to just go 1090 on them, full speed, hit the speed bumps, everything just go all out on them. They not like that. They burn it out. Like the way he made it seem like these dudes just don't be putting no work in at all. Like, so it was like the way he felt like they just not like that. So he could just say what he want, do what he want, and that was just it. So I guess he said he's seen so much of how they move that they not like that. So I guess his disrespect for them was out of this world.
You know, Rizzy, a lot of people might not know, but you were featured on the song called Double Wood, where J Hood is dissing D Block. How did that come about? Tell us more about it.
That came when I told you after Louch went on Hot 97, he said J Hood and them dudes from the Bronx he rolling with, they ain't like that. He just got stripped and dragged in the Bronx. So we was all mad because, they was using the tactics of going to the radio station, using the TV, using the magazine, but they didn't know nothing about the internet. So we was tearing them up on the internet, and people on the streets kept asking them, yo, y'all hear what they saying? They like, they not on the radio, they not on TV. How we gonna hear them? They like, the internet, man, they are killing y'all. And they finally figured out that that internet was a big tool. So at that time, the internet just caught them off guard. So we went to the studio in Yonkers, right down the block from where they be at. We recorded it and we put it out. And those was all my homies that we did that on my block. So yeah, he was good. He was good money.
J Hood said, out with the old and with the new. They ain't want to pass the torch, so I'm going to make it do what it do. You know, J Hood said they didn't want to pass the torch. Now, do
Right.
you think if J Hood had remained loyal and simply waited his turn without questioning the sequence and order and simply remained loyal, that J Hood would have got his turn?
Everybody would have got their turn, man. He would have made them more money if he would have just waited a little while longer. You already went through it all already. It was just at a time that things was really changing, like the YouTube, and he's running around, no car, jumping out of cabs, sneakers beat the fuck up, smelling like butt, underarms, elbow, nuts, and bad breath. So it was like he was at a bad space then for somebody to run up like, oh, you J Hood, oh my God. Like, what are they doing to you? So you gotta understand, he felt like he couldn't live with himself the way he was living, and then to be representing B Block and everybody feel like they this and that, and then he's like, yeah, they this and that. I could barely buy a pair of drawers without being broke. You know, so he had that real animosity, but he wasn't really, that was the, he was living in the studio in there, but he never had no money to really like help the guys out pay rent. That's a studio. Like, you're gonna have to pay them so they could keep the house running so you could work on your stuff. So if he didn't have no money to work on nothing and they doing everything off the strength because he's not paying them, that means when a paying artist come, he gotta sit back and be like this because they gotta get paid. So most of the time that was me with Mad Money. So I might have been up there freestyling and he looking like, what is this motherfucker saying, man? This nigga up here got all this money and weed freestyling. I'm trying to get my life together and I gotta wait for this motherfucker. And he keep taking 7, 8 hours making 20 songs. What the fuck is going on? So that's how me and him got cool and shit.